What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just gonna do a quick little video showing off all different designs for the roads that I have and showing them in real life. So let's get out of my little shack here. So first we're gonna start with the first thing that I have on the map, which is the interstates. So and also the one-way streets. So when it comes to one-way streets and frontage roads, I like to use 2 blocks of smooth stone because it's like concrete. Obviously, one yellow concrete for the yellow lines, and then smooth quartz blocks because white concrete it looks too artificial. Look at that. That's like gray. So yeah. And then we got smooth stone slabs as a walkway, sidewalk. Now for the dashes, for all the places over here except for Utah and Texas and Wisconsin are going to be like this. So 3 blocks of quartz, 3 blocks of smooth stone, and then it repeats. And then if the lane's gonna end, turn, or exit off, it's gonna become 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then it repeats. So now let's get into the interstate stuff. So if I were to real quick show you right here, got a little shot right here of what it's supposed to look like in real life. You can see the lines, you can see pretty wide lanes, some dashes. Got a good shoulder. Obviously it's an interstate, as you can see the on-ramp coming on. This is I-40 in Oklahoma. So next, what do we got here? So if you were to look here, we got the yellow line. All of these are supposed to be 12 feet lanes, so anyways, interstate standards no matter what. And then this is I just call it Texas style. There's no actual name, I don't think so. If there is, tell me in the comments, please. 2 blocks of quartz and then two blocks of polished blackstone. Then a 4 block gap of smooth stone, and then it repeats. And then over here it's 2, 2, 2, and 2. Which you can actually see that all over the place in like Oklahoma and stuff. You see it like this all the time. And another thing to show real quick, if I just go over here. Why is this so high? No wonder I was lagging. So yeah, another thing to show here. So we got grass. The median is it's 9 blocks or 7 blocks. Yeah, 7 blocks. Then you got a dark oak fence. This would be like the small cable fence you see in the median over here. And another thing too is because this is in the Texas part of the map, we got reflectors, which are just stone buttons. And I'll show you right here. So if I were to go to this one right here, this is an I-10 in Texas. So over here, this is how it normally is for most states. Got the dash, asphalt, dash. But in most parts of Texas, it's dash, space, reflector, space, dash. That little thing right there. If you have headlights and it's like dark outside, these will actually like reflect the light back and it will actually like shine in your face a little bit. You'll see it in like California and Arizona and Florida too. So yeah. Next, if I go back to my little patch that shows everything. Next we're going to talk about the normal roads real quick. So right here I got two different roads. These are all in the city. So you got regular two-way roads. You can have sidewalk here. Obviously it's just one block, but it's just an example. And then over here is the same, but with shoulder/bike path. And the dash lines here, just it's more for the looks than anything else, but it's just there. So let me show you what it would look like in real life. This is in Boston, Massachusetts. Just ignore the street name, please. Let's be mature here. So yeah, got solid line in the middle. You got some space for parking. None of the areas that I've built so far has space for parking, which might need to be changed. But yeah, it's just a simple little road that you go slow and it's just in a neighborhood road. Next, this is definitely more of a different part. So this is a two-way highway right here, and I've laid it out so I put all the different designs and stuff for it. So the first two are mini freeways or super twos. Now, you don't see this very often. I know one spot in Texas next to Tyler, I believe it is. So yeah, if I were to go there really quick and show you guys. Where is it? Here. So this is just a two-lane highway. You see it's a little bit wider, the lines. Just a two-lane highway, but you got on and off ramps. So it's cheaper to build these than a regular freeway. It's also safer than a normal two-lane highway by just a little bit. So yeah. And the Super 2/mini freeway would be obviously concrete separating barrier, and then this just dots all over the place in the middle just to fill it in, because this is also the official design for the regular two-lane highway, as you can see right here. So this would be solid lines you cannot pass. Nah, don't try it, even though I know all of you have done that at some point. You can't hide from me. And then over here you can pass over here if there's a car over here, if it's clear. Over here, you can't pass, but the other side can. And then over here, both sides can pass freely. And it's also a little bit wider because, yeah, Minecraft. So, yeah. And let me show you that real quick. Right here. 62. I know this highway very well, and I'm not in Arkansas. But yeah, just like this, you got shoulders, pretty wide. Then it's just two-way traffic. Simple, clean, works well. Next, I tried to fit all of the different designs into two roads so I didn't have to build all of them. But yeah. So over here we got the 3-lane, two-way with turning lane city road. That's a mouthful. So yeah, over here you got with bike lane/shoulder. And then of course you got the sidewalk. Over here it's just bike lane/shoulder, no sidewalk. And over here you got separating median. And then over here is an open turn lane. And then over here is the actual turn. So if you come up to like another street, you would go into here, stop and wait for the clear, and then turn. Over here, this is the 5-lane road right here. So it's two-way traffic. And this one, the reason it's got a wider turning lane is because some of the center turning lanes for some of these roads are a little bit wider in some areas. Some are normal size, like this would be a good example. And then some are wider, like this. I usually see this in like bigger cities with bigger roads with more lanes than 4, except this one. So yeah, and then this would be like pulling up to a light. So of course you got the line right here. So you're supposed to wait here, and then when it turns green, you can turn. And then you got some extra detailing right here. And to show an example, you got this right here, Florida. Just not the safest area, but ignore that. So yeah, you got the sidewalks, then you got everything here. If I were to move further up, there's a turn lane. So next, we're gonna get to another aspect that isn't talked much about, bridges. So we got 2 examples. So we got interstate standards one, and then one that's just a 2-lane, 2-way road. So this is the official design that I have made for my map. You don't have to use this exactly, but this is what I've made. And I would say this is about 70% accurate to real life. So right here, obviously we're elevated. We got concrete barriers on both sides so we don't fly off and fall off a cliff. And then right here, now you might be wondering what this is. All bridges are actually just a segment that's built off to the side. So you can see right here an I-10 over here in Texas. So you got the normal road right here. It's nice and smooth and one part pretty much. Then when it gets to the bridge, you see these little segments right here. These are all different segments that were built usually off to the side. Let's just say it was built right here. They built it right here, made the concrete and everything. Then they brought the crane over here and they raised it and put it all into place. And if you were to go here, you got supports. Now, there's different designs. Some places they just go one big piece. Some, like here, I think this is called a Georgia style bridge. It originated from the US state of Georgia or the country, I'm not sure. And yeah, basically it's smaller segments. It's supposed to be smoother, more durable, but it can also be kind of scary sometimes. And let me show you what I did to kind of outline the segments. I got wax chiseled copper, which kind of actually looks kind of similar. And then if I go over here to the interstate standards one, right here, you can see the segments pretty clearly. Obviously, you can't feel it. There's no difference in your movement, but yeah, it's there. And those are all the different primary designs that I have for all my roads. These are the basics. Now, whatever happens after that's not like the original. Like basically those were the original designs for everything. Now, whatever happens after that, that's completely different. And yes, I spent 10 minutes looking for this beautiful image to end on. So those are all the primary roads that I use, and that's why I have used them. They all conform to interstate standards, or they are the standard roads of America. Now, this image you're looking at is not in the USA. It's in Alberta, Canada. Why? Because I didn't want to spend an hour looking for a really nice photo somewhere in Montana to end on. But anyways, please like and subscribe, and bye!